Right now, an object from another star system is racing towards the Sun. It's called 3IATLAS, and on October 29th, it will reach the point of no return. Scientists are watching closely because what happens at that moment could change everything. No comet, no asteroid, no visitor from beyond has ever acted quite like this one. And as it approaches the Sun, one question grows louder. What will 3IATLAS do next? 3IATLAS was first detected traveling through the outer reaches of our solar system just months ago. From the beginning, its orbit revealed something extraordinary. It isn't bound by the Sun's gravity. That means it came from far beyond our stellar neighborhood, and once it leaves, it may never return. Right now, it's speeding toward its perihelion, the point where it passes closest to the Sun's surface. For a normal comet, this is when it brightens, releasing gas and dust in a dazzling display. But with 3IATLAS, astronomers aren't sure what to expect. Its behavior so far doesn't match any known pattern. Could it suddenly flare to life? Could it shift direction, pulled by something unseen? That's why scientists worldwide are watching and waiting for October 29th. 3IATLAS isn't like anything we've seen before. Its orbit is hyperbolic, meaning it came from deep interstellar space and will never return once it leaves the Sun's reach. But what truly stands out is how it behaves. Despite racing toward the Sun, it shows no tail, no gas jets, no outbursts of dust, nothing that marks a typical comet. When 2I Borisov passed through, it looked like a normal comet. When 1I Oumuamua arrived, it spun strangely and reflected light like metal. 3IATLAS seems to sit in between, but it breaks all the patterns. Its brightness flickers unpredictably, as if sunlight is bouncing off irregular shapes or multiple surfaces, and its rotation isn't steady. It tumbles chaotically, suggesting it's oddly shaped or fractured. Some even wonder if it's encased in something sealing its surface from the Sun's heat, rock, metal, or something we've never identified. If 3IATLAS remains silent at perihelion, showing no outgassing, it could redefine how we classify interstellar visitors. Because the question scientists are asking now isn't just what 3IATLAS is made of, but whether it's about to do something no one expects. When 3IATLAS reaches its closest point to the Sun, something extraordinary will happen. It will enter what scientists call the Oberth window, a brief moment when an object's speed and the Sun's gravity combine to create maximum energy potential. Here's what that means in simple terms. The faster something moves near a strong source of gravity, the more powerful any movement or thrust becomes. Even a tiny change in direction near the Sun could alter its entire trajectory across the solar system. For spacecraft, engineers use this principle to perform slingshot maneuvers, gaining massive speed using little fuel. So if 3IATLAS shows even a slight shift in velocity or angle during perihelion, it could indicate something far more complex than a natural drift. This is what astronomers call the critical moment. They'll be tracking every fraction of a degree, every flicker in brightness, every twitch in motion. If 3IATLAS accelerates unexpectedly, decelerates, or changes heading, that would be unprecedented. And if it happens right as it whips past the Sun's intense heat and magnetic field, the implications could be enormous. In a sense, perihelion is 3IATLAS's moment of truth. If there was ever a time to change course, intentionally or naturally, this is it. And all across the planet, telescopes are waiting to see what it does when that window opens, and the universe holds its breath. If 3IATLAS does shift direction near the Sun, its new trajectory could lead somewhere unexpected, straight toward Jupiter's orbital path. According to current models, that crossing would happen around March 2026. It might miss completely, or it could pass close enough for Jupiter's massive gravity to influence it again. That's what has scientists both excited and uneasy. Even a minor adjustment in its path could pull it toward the Jupiter system, a region filled with icy moons that hold some of the greatest mysteries of the solar system. Europa, with its hidden ocean beneath an icy crust. Ganymede, larger than Mercury and wrapped in a magnetic field. If any celestial body could attract an interstellar traveler, it would be there. So what if 3IATLAS is nudged ever so slightly in that direction? What if it continues toward those moons that could one day support life? Even the smallest shift at perihelion would matter immensely. No one is suggesting intent, but nature itself often behaves in ways that seem deliberate. And if the next update shows 3IATLAS bending toward Jupiter's realm, the question won't just be where it's going, but why that specific path, among billions of possibilities, was the one it chose. Whenever an object from another star behaves strangely, the same question always surfaces. Could it be artificial? It's the idea no one wants to jump to, but no one can completely dismiss. With 3IATLAS, the odds are tiny, almost non-existent, yet the curiosity is impossible to ignore. Scientists give the possibility less than a 1 in 100,000 chance. Still, 3IATLAS shares traits with another interstellar mystery. Oumuamua, that object too lacked a tail, changed speed unexpectedly, and left scientists puzzled. Some speculated it could have been propelled by something like a light sail, a thin surface pushed by sunlight. So when 3IATLAS shows irregular brightness and no signs of gas or dust, the comparisons come naturally. If a civilization wanted to send probes into deep space, such stealthy, durable designs would make sense. And if they aimed them anywhere, Jupiter's moons, not Earth, would be logical targets. Europa and Ganymede contain vast supplies of energy, water, and magnetic data, valuable to anyone exploring or studying planetary systems. This doesn't mean 3IATLAS is alien, but it reminds us that our tools can't yet rule that out entirely. Maybe it's just a fragment of a lost world, or maybe it's something more, a silent messenger, passing through before heading back into the dark. Whatever it is, 3IATLAS forces us to look up and wonder, what else is out there, moving through the stars, unseen? The moment 3IATLAS passes perihelion, every major observatory on Earth will be watching. From the James Webb Space Telescope to the Hubble from Hawaii to Chile, instruments will be trained on the same target. Their goal is simple, to capture every possible detail before 3IATLAS disappears into deep space forever. They'll measure its light spectrum to understand what it's made of, ice, metal, or something entirely new. They'll analyze its spin rate, watching for subtle shifts that could reveal internal structure or unseen forces. And they'll track its exact trajectory, centimeter by centimeter, to see whether any change occurred during the Oberth window. But this isn't just about one mysterious object. Each interstellar visitor teaches us how to detect and study future ones. Every piece of data will refine our planetary defense systems and deep space tracking networks. And every observation helps prepare us for the day when something larger, faster, or closer passes through our neighborhood. For scientists, this isn't just a spectacle. It's a once-in-a-generation opportunity to witness the unknown. Because somewhere in those billions of pixels and light curves, humanity might uncover a clue to how the galaxy moves, breathes, and connects. For all its silence, 3IATLAS may speak volumes. Interstellar objects like 3IATLAS are more than passing curiosities. They are pieces of other worlds, travelers from beyond our sun's domain. Each one carries clues about how distant star systems form, evolve, and die. And now, for a fleeting moment, we have the chance to study one up close before it disappears into the cosmic dark. Astronomers estimate that thousands of interstellar fragments are moving unseen between the stars, but only a few ever drift close enough for us to detect. That makes 3IATLAS incredibly rare, a visitor that bridges the gap between our solar system and another. Its behavior might reveal what kind of environments exist out there, the chemistry of alien rocks, the structure of worlds that orbit suns we'll never reach. There's something humbling in that idea. This object traveled for millions of years to cross paths with our tiny planet. It doesn't speak, it doesn't burn bright, yet it carries a message written in the language of physics and gravity. Even if it never changes course, its brief passage reminds us how connected everything in the universe truly is. 3IATLAS may soon be gone, fading into the distance. But before it leaves, it might give humanity something timeless, a glimpse beyond our limits, a reminder that we are not alone in the vastness of space. The story of 3IATLAS isn't over, it's just beginning. As it races beyond the sun, telescopes around the world keep watching every move it makes. What will it reveal next? A fragment of another world, or a clue to something greater? Share your thoughts in the comments. What do you believe 3IATLAS really is? Stay tuned, because the next discovery might already be on its way.